what's going on? This is Preacher. I hope y'all been having a blessed day like I have. So, I'm trying to get my truck ready for a student. I'm going to have a student probably next week, the beginning of March. I have a student then. So, there's a lot of things I'm trying to do to make it more comfortable for the student. Because I remember when I was a student, actually, 2 of my trainers was very accommodating. They have no problems. And those 2 of my trainers I actually still keep in contact with and ask for advice on certain things as well. So I thank them because, they really helped me out through this whole process and stuff. But I'm trying to look for ways, to make it my own, to make sure that my student will be comfortable. So if they're comfortable, they're more receptive to learning, especially in a non-stressful environment. Especially going to be cramped up in this little spot. You got to smell each other fart. That's a biggie for me. That's a biggie for me. I can smell my fart, but smell somebody else's fart, it's good. But I'll work on that. I work. God ain't through with me yet, y'all. God ain't through with me yet. He's still working on me too. So, but I want to try to make it a little bit easier. They're going to have to take the top bump and stuff. One of my trainers had me on the bottom bump, which was good, be on the bottom bump, because my other 2 trainers, I was on the top bump. Well, and it really didn't matter, but, my top bunk is new, the mattress is new, and it still got plastic on it and all that other particular stuff. So, I'm going to buy some brand new sheets and things like that, and I'm going to keep the plastic on my top bump. So that way, by the time I change students, I actually can clean the plastic and things like that. And I can wash the sheets and things. I'll probably just go ahead and just buy new sheets for every student. Go ahead and just buy a brand new set of sheets and pillowcase and things like that. Because you think about bringing a pillow and you bring your pillowcase and stuff like that, but I just want to have extra just in case. And that way they see it's brand new. They see the mattress, they see the plastic, and they see that it's still clean and sterile and things like that. So I don't have to worry about people bringing bed bugs from their house on here. Then I spray my truck myself, and I clean my truck myself. I got the little Swiffer jet that I clean the floor and stuff. I spray it so I don't get no ants, because I'm allergic to insects. So I try to make sure that I don't have no insects in my truck and things like that. And I don't like flies flying all up in here, so that's why I try to keep my windows rolled up at all times. I just want to make it real comfortable, real nice environment for our learning process with it. Because I'm no stranger to training. I didn't train out, but now I'm training on the truck instead of training inside the restaurant. So training habits is not going to change. Communication with the student is not going to change. We're just going to be working on the driving and the backing and living out here on the road. Because to me, that's a biggie. How do you live out here on the road? Now, you see how your trainer and stuff is living and things like that, but their way of living is not your way of living. So everybody kind of have to adapt on the road to your way of living. And that's a biggie. Trying to do your way of living out here on the road. Me, I try to spend as less money as possible when I'm out here on the road. As less money as possible. So I'm going to be showing tips on how I particularly do that. And spending less money as possible and things like that. Because some people may be, used to eating 3 meals a day. They ain't going to happen out here on the road. They ain't going to happen out here on the road. Especially the account that I'm training on. Now, probably over the road accounts, you can sneak that in. You fill up in the morning time, you get breakfast, you take a 30-minute break somewhere, you eat lunch, you shut down for the night, you eat dinner. Okay, yes, you can do it. But the difference is on the SWAT account, when you're doing these Family Dollars and Dollar General, for instance, yesterday, right, I do 3 Family Dollars. All of them is 4 miles from each other. So by the time I make it to one, I do one, then I go and do the other. In the midst of that, when I'm finished, I gotta take my 30-minute break, but I'm still at the store. You know, so now you got to eat what you got inside your truck if you want to get something to eat. You see, so and stuff that you have in your truck, unless you're going to be cooking yourself and things like that, you know, it's not really too much healthy, but you can get some healthy stuff to help you eat. And then I go to my last stop, which by the time I finish my last stop, I don't have no time to go nowhere, so I got to sleep at the store. And so now you're eating at your truck again, because sometimes the stores is nowhere near nothing else. So you're going to eat what you got to have inside the truck. And that's the part I'm going to be trying to give some helpful tips to my students about things to carry on your truck that you can eat in case you do have to eat breakfast at the store. Because you may make it to the store the night before, and now you got to wake up to do the unload, and you're not near a breakfast place. So now you got to eat what you have on your truck. Things like that. So that's what kind of stuff I'm going to be trying to bring to the table from the student and stuff like that. All right, just trying to let y'all know what's going on, my thought process about having a student. I'll talk to y'all later, and y'all be blessed.